everybody, I am super excited for today because I finally received my Judge Dredd 2000 AD Rebellion Publishing Warlord Games Wally Squad box set. A 3-piece box, and we're going to go over this right now in this unboxing. So let's go. Right, here we go. So, as I mentioned, Judge Dredd 2000 AD Rebellion Publishing Warlord Games. The Wally Squad. Inside we have the Justice Department, formed an undercover division known informally as the Wally Squad. Adopting civilian clothes, they merged with the street life of Mega City 1. If required, they infiltrate gangs and criminal organizations on highly dangerous missions. Here we present 3 of the most infamous members of the Wally Squad. In the middle we have Dirty Frank, originally a respected street judge. Frank now appears to be a deeply unhygienic lunatic living in low-life Mega City 1's most criminal-ridden area. So I've read the comic series Low Life. These two and Jack feature heavily in it. I am disappointed that there's no Lenny Zero at this time and his polar bear sidekick. Warlord Games, please watch this video. Please sponsor me. And then please make those models. I need a polar bear that's smoking a cigar, playing pool as soon as physically possible, please. We then have Jack Point, a deep cover Wally Squad agent. Jack is a follower of the Church of Symbology. Despite this, Jack is an effective and dangerous operative. He is probably one of my most favorite Judge characters outside of Judge Dredd. He plays a big role in the Trifecta story arc, which hopefully I'll review at some point on the blog. And then finally we have Aimee Nixon, an A-grade cadet. Nixon joined Wally Squad and was monitored by Dirty Frank. Mentored by Dirty Frank. Inside we have 1, 2, 3 resin miniatures, plastic bases, unit card, 3 character cards, 2 Big Meg cards, Face Change, and Wally Squad. So, let's get it open. So, thank you very much for packing this package. So, Judge Dredd Wally card set. What do we got? Wally Squad. Play this card when an enemy action chip is pulled from the bag. You may use this chip to activate a friendly unactivated model instead. Basically, you can steal a turn from your enemies. That's pretty good. Aimee Nixon. Power level 17. She has the Browning Industry Machine Pistol. Power 3, short range 8, plus 2 modifier, long range 16. She's got Cybernetic Arm, which is a close combat weapon. She can be within the Justice Department, Wally Squad Judge, or she can be a part of the Block Gang. That's pretty cool. Her ally is Dirty Frank. She's a gunfighter, a brawler, a born survivor. She'll suffer no stat loss for 1 injury or stun result she is suffering. That's pretty good. And then you get the Wally Squad card. She's also always assumed as having a respirator, either carried or surgically implanted. So for those who don't know the story, she ends up going to Titan. She is a corrupt judge brought down by Dirty Frank in the comics. We have a Wally Squad card. The Wally Squad Judges' years of fighting for survival in the dregs of Mega City 1 combined with their academy training makes them formidable opponents when rumbled. So we get the Wally Squad card. They can be armed with a single one-handed close combat weapon or one-handed ranged weapon. As listed on 95 of the rulebook, no additional cost. Wally Squad Judge does not have access to normal equipment and weapons, including the Law Master Bike. You can get Gunfighter or Brawler. That's pretty cool. Make your own Wally Squad Judges. Jack Point comes with his Colt Revolver and Toxin Shoe Blades. Character hit by this weapon with the toxic trait rolls 1 less resist die. That's pretty good. Same price as Nixon. Allies, he's a Wally Squad, but this is pretty important. Galen DeMarco. She hopefully then is going to appear in this series of figures. He's got Gunfighter, Brawler, Hidden Weapon. Use high X or stun gas during the game. He's Wally Squad. He is the simping detective. He may reposition Jack by up to 8 inches in any direction after all models have deployed. He may not be closer than 6 inches to an enemy model. So he can like sneak forward. I'm very excited to play this. We'll come back to this one as it's a bit out of place. And Dirty Frank. 16 points. Cheaper than the other two. How do their stats compare? So Nixon and Point better at shooting. Frank's better at close combat. Nixon's got better defense. That's about it. Interesting. So really it's just a case of Frank has less special rules, I guess. Jack Point has the ability to move around, plus his toxin shoes. Nixon has a respirator and cybernetic arm. Oh, Dirty Frank. What's he got? He's got a heavy pistol. He is Justice Department Wally Squad Judge. Allies Aimee Nixon and the Sensitive Clegg. Please, Warlord Games, give me the Sensitive Clegg. That would be amazing. He has Gunfighter, Brawler, Let's Ride. He can ride a Lawmaster. Oh, he can even have one for 12 points. Wally Squad rule, Dirty Frank is not mad. Dirty Frank is just more imaginative than most. That is all. Once per game, when your opponent plays a big mech card, you can ignore the results and it is immediately discarded. That is a great power. You can just nullify a card. Talking of big mechs, is this one. Face change. When activating a friendly model before any actions are performed, swap positions with any other friendly model that is not incapacitated, subdued, or within 1 inch of an enemy model. Ooh. That's powerful. You could use it to reposition a key character to a different part of the board, maybe a sniper. Use this card and you can rapidly move from one side of the board to the other to get that perfect shot. Maybe you could use it to swap a cadet judge that's been ambushed with a killer senior judge. But now the important bit, the actual figures. Let's have a look what we got. Strange this in bubble wrap. This is new. Maybe they've seen the videos where I keep struggling with the clan packs. Oh, look at this. There is not much to show off. Thank you for packing. And here we go. We have 3 bases, which I'm just going to clean up whilst we're doing this. Oof. This one was not. Took off the sprue very nicely. Looks a bit rushed. Yeah. There's some nasty bits on this one. Yep. Even a sharper blade. Remember, kids, do not cut towards yourself. I am scraping towards myself. Look at this, we're going live with the cleanup job. Well, this has big chunks on it. What's going on? Love your Warlord Games, but just clean your bases a bit more. Or leave them on the sprue so that I can just chop them off. That'll do. Always come back and clean them up a bit more. Alright, up first, Aimee Nixon. Can we get this to focus? There we go. It's a very nice sculpt. Maybe we can zoom in. There we go. She's got a pistol, bionic arm. Looking very clean. That is a really nice sculpt. Excited to paint that one. Maybe one day Gorilla Glue will also want to sponsor me. Won't be this day, but maybe one day. Nope. One down. Who we got next? Dirty Frank. Come on. He is a great little sculpt as well. A lot of detail in the hair. Sculpting on these is really good. He's got medals on his chest. Some scrap. Nice facial features. These are going to be a joy to paint. Last but not least, Jack Point, the Simpson detective. Look at his giant shoes. Love it. Giant bow tie. Ooh. Got his badge in his hand, which probably won't be able to zoom in perfectly. But it actually says point. One thing I am concerned with, these look rather tall. Let's have a look. Oh no, he is about right. Just looked very tall in my mind. But another very clean sculpt. I forgive the bad cleanup on the bases, as the figures are so well cleaned. So there we go. 3 Wally Squad Judges ready to go. Let me know who I should paint first, and we'll do a step-by-step painting. As always, thank you for watching, and see you soon. Remember to hit subscribe. Bye!